G'day, this is a video for other YouTubers. Whether you're a full-time YouTuber like me or whether you're just a part-time, you make a bit of money a bit of coin from the YouTube channel partnership, you monetize your videos, this whole thing that's happening right now, what's it going to mean to your revenues? Are you going to see massive boosts in revenue or are you going to see your income drop off? And it's very important. A lot of people all around the world are a little bit concerned about where their next meal's coming from, not only because there may not be any food available, but because they may not be able to pay for it. If we're all going to be forced to stay home and indoors, how can we go and earn the money? Well, as I've said in a previous video, as a YouTube content creator, I'm a little bit privileged because I can keep making my videos. I can keep making videos, I can make them inside, outside, and because I don't, well, actually tomorrow we've got some flying at the field, so there will be people around, but most of my videos, it's just me and a camera. So I can look out for other people and still do my thing. Now, but the question is, will it actually make any money? Will I be able to pay my own bills? Well, this is a big question, and I'm going to try and cover it in this video. Now, first thing to look at is, yes, YouTube will probably keep going, and yes, people will continue uploading videos, people like myself, but will they be monetized? Because it strikes me that every video I've put up recently, YouTube has just whacked the orange dollar sign up. No, limited ads, limited ads, limited ads. Even when I've taken great pains to steer away from the elephant in the room. This will probably be the same. This will also get demonetized. Of course, as I've said in another video, if you're a mainstream news corporation, if you're CBN, CBS, NBC, CNN, you have no problems. You can make as much money as you like out of YouTube videos. But if you're a little guy like me who relies on as a YouTube living for income, no, I'm sorry, you guys, you can't play. I mean, seriously, YouTube can't get you. That's why I have the future in this box. I'll do that in another video. But suffice to say, even if I continue posting lots of videos and lots of people watch them because they're stuck at home with nothing else to do but watch YouTube, the odds are I'm not going to make much money because probably fewer of those videos will be carrying ads because YouTube has decided to look after its big corporate friends rather than the people that made the platform great, like you and me. So it's just something you have to, it's their stage. We have to follow their rules or stop playing. So in the meantime, we have to play along to their rules. Now, what's going to happen also is people are going to be stuck at home, they're going to watch more videos, so you'd think, whoa, great, we'll get more views, more subscribers, more money. No, I don't think so. For a number of reasons. As I've said, demonetization is going to be an issue. Lots of people just won't get their videos monetized because the subject du jour is, of course, the thing that we cannot mention. And if you do a video on that, forget any real sensible income from it. I think I posted a screenshot some time ago of a video that had been demonetized, and after several days I'd earned 90 cents out of it. Despite thousands of views, 10,000 views or something, I earned 90 cents because demonetization just slashes the revenue. But let's say you're not demonetized. Let's say you've got a video and it's got the green dollar sign on it and you've got it out there and thousands of people are watching it because they're bored out of their skulls with nothing else to do. And they're watching it right to the end because it's so boring they fall asleep. You think, whoa, now I'm going to make money, aren't I? Well, I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to make a lot of money either because the advertisers, the people that pay to put ads on these videos, they are probably businesses that are finding they're suffering from the same problem as everybody else. Nobody's buying their product. There's probably no one in the factory to manufacture it. There's no way to ship it because airlines have shut down. So their business is grinding to a halt. So when your business is grinding to a halt, there's no point in advertising heavily and getting lots of orders because you can't fill them. You basically, it's not going to help you at all. When you're in austere times, when you're forced to wind right down, what you need to do is cut your costs, cut your overheads, so that what cash you have got goes further. So I suspect that there will be a lack of advertising. There'll be a scarcity of reasonably good paying advertising on YouTube and all the other platforms. So that means you can make the best video in the world and get millions of views and you'll probably earn a few bucks from it because no one's going to be paying to put ads on YouTube. So the YouTube advertising system is kind of an auction. People bid for advertising space, and if you outbid your competitor, you get the ads, they don't. So if there's too much advertising space, because again, we've got all these people watching all these videos, so ad space will be huge. The number of impressions available will be much, much greater than it was a couple of months ago. That means the laws of supply and demand, it means that the value of that advertising is going to be much, much smaller. So at the moment, you might be getting a CPM of between $1 and $7 or $8 if you're really lucky. That's going to drop. You're going to be looking at CPMs of 20 cents or less, I expect. So you're going to have to get 4 or 5 times as many views just to tread water. So it's going to be a tough time for a lot of YouTube content creators, certainly the ones that are totally reliant on this platform, pretty much like myself and many, many others. Now, the PewDiePies of the world, they'll survive because their earnings may go down from millions of dollars a month to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, yeah, they can live on that. But when you're someone like me that is hand to mouth and I earn enough to pay the bills, and if I'm lucky I've got $1 or $2 left over, that still leaves me with a shortfall. That still means at the end of the month I ain't got enough to pay my bills, just like everybody else is going to be in the same position. So that becomes difficult. So what I suggest you do, if you're a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber like me, don't worry too much about the money, because it's not going to change it. Worrying about not getting much money doesn't make you get more money. What you need to do now, this is a fantastic opportunity to focus less on earning money and more on building your audience. You're going to have a lot more people discovering your videos over the next few weeks and months because they've got nothing else to do but watch YouTube. You need to make videos that are going to capture these people's attention and make them press that subscribe button so that they'll keep coming back. Once everything goes back to normal and the advertisers are pouring money onto YouTube and so forth, you will have a bigger audience. And that's when you will realize the benefits of a lot of hard work right now. So you need to get stuck right in and make some quality content. Don't worry too much about quantity. Quantity, get quality out there. I'm going to try and do quality and quantity, but it's a really hard call. You end up boring people, because if you make too many videos and they're all pretty crap, people go, oh, I'm not watching that anymore. Oh, that guy's burnt out. He's a waste of time. Let's watch something else. Let's go watch PewDiePie. So yeah, you need to be a bit intelligent about how you deal with this situation. I also suspect that some people are going to fall into the trap of trying to chase the ball of popularity. Now, of course, everyone wants to cover the subject du jour, because that's what they think everyone's searching for. But I'm not so sure. I think you need to be true to your core subject material. Now, most channels have a subject. On this channel, for instance, a little bit different, because I do cover quite a wide range. I have model aircraft, I have drones, I have people, at the airfield that fly models here. I just do some other stuff, some vlogging and so forth. So it's reasonably eclectic. I look at old computer parts sometimes, and I do videos on quite a number of different subjects. So I can afford to be a little bit more diverse in the stuff that I produce in the coming weeks and months on this channel. But on my RC Model Reviews channel, I'll be reviewing stuff, including new camera and RC products. But I have to bear in mind that the problem we have now is, as I'll cover in another video, can we even get products? If you order something tomorrow from Banggood, will it arrive in the foreseeable future? I don't know. I'm going to find out and let you know. But yeah, so you really need to stay true to your core material, stay true to your core business, and don't get distracted, because also if we do cover the subject du jour, we're not going to get the monetization anyway. And even when fully monetized videos are down to 20 cents CPM, then the ones that aren't suitable for all advertisers are going to be pretty much worthless. Even though you may have some ads running, people are going to, YouTube's going to be giving the advertising away virtually just to keep the relationship up with their advertisers. They'll give it away, they'll have big special deals. So, and that's another thing to be aware of. This will only last a certain amount of time. Eventually things will get back to normal, and we'll have a whole lot of companies dying for revenue. They really will need some cash flow. They'll really need to start moving some stuff or die, because they've got all these debts and the costs have piled up while people are stuck in their little rooms watching YouTube. So there's going to be some fantastic deals going when this all starts to come right. So hoard your pennies, keep your pennies, so that when things start coming right, you'll get some real bargains. There'll be real deals out there. And that's when the advertising will really start to kick in, because the companies know that even if they've got the best deal on the planet, if they don't let people know about that deal, no one's going to buy the product. So that's when the revenues will start flowing again from YouTube. And so that's why you need to make sure that you've spent the next few weeks and months building your audience, building a reliable, a consistent audience. People who keep coming back to watch your content because they've got nothing else to do and because they've discovered you and they think you're good. So that's what I would do if I was you. Sit down now, lay out a strategy. What am I going to do? I've got all this time because I can't do anything else. What am I going to do with that time? And I'd say make good quality content that's focused and that encourages people to come back. Maybe a little mini-series, a little series of things. Instead of just doing one big video on something, break it up into some smaller episodes. And that will make people subscribe and they'll come back because they want to see what happens next, or they want to get the next installment of this particular series you're doing. That's one way of doing it. But I may do, if people are interested, I may do some more videos on this, because I know that a lot of my viewers actually have monetized YouTube channels, and they probably would be interested in any tips and tricks that I have to offer to help them see it through this tough period. So there you go, that's basically it. So will we be making a fortune out of this? No, we won't. If we're lucky, we will keep ourselves above the waterline. Otherwise, some channels will disappear. Well, they won't disappear, but there won't be any content, because the people making those videos will have basically got themselves into so much trouble because they won't be able to pay the bills. It's sad, it's tragic. It is just a fact of life, unfortunately. But I will try and keep you all updated with semi-regular videos like this. So if you want to see more stuff, if you're a YouTube content creator and you monetize your videos, and subscribe to this channel for extra tips and tricks. Hey, see, I practice what I preach. Subscribe now and you'll get more information as we go through the next weeks and months, and hopefully I will enable you to fatten up your bottom line a little bit, because again, you can't really rely on affiliate links at the moment, because why would you order something if you know it's not going to be shipped or delivered? Because especially if you're ordering from another country, the international air flights, which often carry a lot of cargo, they're not running. They're not operating. So you can order it, yeah, you can pay for it, yeah, but you're probably not going to get it for a long time, are you? Anyway, as I say, that's another video. Another reason to subscribe. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, this video, if you like it. Go to the commenty bit and leave a comment, because I love to hear what you guys have to say. I'm just a talking head. There's a lot wiser heads out there than me, and a lot of those wiser heads watch my videos and correct me when I'm wrong, or give me extra bits of extra insight, extra perspectives, extra information that I myself is unaware of. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Spot you later.